Smell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, this is Matthew Lavenger. I am not sure how loud the audio is, but in today's video, we're exploring some of the new nerfs and buffs. There's not really any nerfs, but the new stuff that's been added to the PTR. So of course there was the Doomfist drop very recently, but now there's been a few added additions to the PTR in the form of buffs. Start out, we get Doomfist. And I've already discussed the nerf to his distance. It's been reduced by a complete 20. It's been in PTR for a while. It says. Oh, cool. Now made it to the edge. Actually, curious. Okay. But next, Seismic Slam now has a new UI ability. Shows you how much damage it will do. Which is pretty cool. And there's always an indicator there, but now it's the default, even if you don't have the same crosshair, because there was the issue that didn't have the cross. It just randomly disappeared. People didn't have the crosshair. Blizzard found another bug. It would not show the damage indicator. Something along those lines. I mean, I didn't play Doomfist enough, really, to pay attention to that kind of stuff. I just played it and caused as much mayhem as I didn't damage that one that was directly in front of me. I don't understand what happened there. But yeah, it lets you know when you're getting a critical hit, all that, which is very good actually. I like that addition. Not really that big of a change per se, but still does some stuff to the game itself. I'm gonna test and see how much max damage we can get. Where's the lowest point? This entire place. I guess it'd be right over here. So. 102 damage. So I'm not sure if that's the exact number of damage or like a percentage or something, because I think you can one-shot someone. Oh, they might probably have to be. It did it again. I don't understand why it's doing that. But next there's a change to McCree. This flashbang has had a couple modifications. Where's the mouse? There it is. Flashbang. It now slows the target significantly whenever they do get flashed. Originally, like if they're moving fast, like a Tracer, Genji, or Lucio, they would continue to slide possibly around the corner, but this will completely stop them. There's not really any way I can test this out effectively here, I guess. Let me try something. Yeah, it stops them. If they're moving slow like that, it stops them immediately, because originally they would have a slide, which in some cases would really badly screw up how the McCree was working. And I think that changed, not the change we need for McCree. It's very useful though. It allows them to be used quite a bit easier, but we still honestly need some sort of mobility change, because he is the only offense hero, I'm pretty sure, that does not have a massive mobility. That made absolutely no sense. A massive amount of mobility. And he has the combat roll, but that's very short distance. That pales in comparison to like Reaper. Especially like Pharah, Sombra, Tracer, who can all literally be on different sides of the map any second that they want because of how this works. There really needs to be a change there. But then there was also a new one to Reaper, and this changes how the effects work from a distance. You won't hear or see him from his. It means the further you are away, the less chance you'll have of hearing and seeing him, which makes it easier for you to get up behind people and they'll not hear you from like 5 miles away, which is why I don't play Reaper a lot, especially on PC, because on Xbox you have like a 50-50 chance of anyone even having headphones anyway, which kind of sucks. But besides that, that's really the only change to him. It's just dramatically reduced so it's harder to be spotted. I just realized that this is Torbjorn's color scheme. Wrong button again. As you can tell, I don't play Reaper. No, it's because I switched around some controls. Okay. Switched around some of Reaper's controls just so it's more comfortable. The next change is to Reinhardt. The speed of his swings has been increased massively. A bit faster. And how the reaction to damage happens. I mean, of course, I have a good ping, so it works well. But other changes, his swing speed is decreased by 10%. The top of his swing speed, blah, 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 like I said. It's been tweaked too many times. His charge has been nerfed a little bit, impacting another hero, Doomfist or Reinhardt, will no longer deal damage to both characters, but still causes the knockdown stuff. So if you're like charging, if you're charging a charging Reinhardt or a fisting Doomfist, you won't damage each other, which I actually agree with. That's actually something that I had the idea of long before I even got PC. Like, when you hit another Reinhardt, you get knocked back. It's just like, shouldn't be being damaged because it's negative on both of you, so it shouldn't be being positive for either of you either. I mean, of course, that would work both positive and negative for both people, but I do see where it's warranted. Those are his changes. And then lastly is Zarya. And her change is the Graviton Surge. So every single movement ability is disabled whenever you get stuck in Graviton Surge. So like Tracers can't blink out, Genjis can't split strike, I assume that Rein can't charge, Reapers can't Shadow Step or anything like that. I'm not sure. I don't think they can do anything. I think Sombra might be the only one. I'm not sure though. I will have to get my friend and update y'all on that later. Because I'm not sure if you would be able to throw the teleporter out. It makes sense for you to do. I want to see this one path find his way back up here. I'm curious. How does he make his way? Don't even think about it. But yeah, it cancels every single movement ability, so there is next to no way you're escaping unless you get bubbled. Wait, can you be? I'm not sure if you can be pulled into if you're bubbled. There might be some ability that can get you out of it. Maybe like Zarya's bubble. Your friendly Zarya's bubble can help you, or maybe a recall might. Most likely not, but it might. Translocator. I'm not sure if you can like climb out as Genji or not. I've never actually tested that because typically whenever I'm playing Genji, I get stuck inside of a Graviton Surge, just like in the middle of the map. There's no walls, but that's actually something you need to try. That'd be interesting to find.
Barrier activated. Let's people go.
Come on, charge it. I wanna display the
But not good enough. Ready for battle.
Wait, this is enough.
Get in there.
Okay. So yeah, the Graviton just works the same way as it always has. On your part, it just
Огонь по готовности.
Proximity, whenever they can't escape artist their way out of it.
The power of
I'm not, but Wraithform. I'm not sure if Wraithform would be disabled or not, because it's not technically a movement. It's just an invulnerability. Different than Zarya's because you can't be well. I see you can't be damaged out of it. That's a story for another time. I got trapped in a Junkrat's trap while in Wraithform. Like, in the middle of Wraithform, still had a couple seconds left and I had activated a second prior. I think I was sniped through Wraithform as well. Like, I've been experiencing glitches with Wraithform, like it making you vulnerable to attacks earlier than it should. Like, you're not completely out of Wraithform, but you can still be killed, stuff like that. Which I don't think that's how the game works. But it might be. So I'm not gonna straight up report. I will do something to report it or something, but I'm not sure if it's actually that big of an issue. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure there was the nerf or whatever that you can't use Mercy while
damage increase.
You can't use her res while inside spawn. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not. I mean, then there's a highlight system, which isn't that big of a deal, honestly. It's pretty minor. Time to go battle Mercy. Holy crap. Holy crap. I didn't realize how fast her ult charged whenever she was damaging someone. Probably gonna be all for nothing. Probably not gonna do anything.
Double kill.
So, let me get over here. Fly. No, It might be on other maps, might just not be on the test map. I'm pretty sure it's disabled so you can't res from spawn, which would be a bit unfair. But that's all for this PTR patch. As far as I'm aware, there might be more stuff added. That bullet is phasing right through me. I'm not getting damaged at all.
Target neutral.
Heroes
Well,
never
thank you guys
die.
for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Submit your clips down below if you want to see them featured as background footage or in my next highlight video. I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, speaking of which, highlight video taking a lot of time to work because my computer is refusing to have more than one video file in it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Matt, the Emerald Avenger. Peace out.